Hey friend, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel and joining me for a class today. Now I have got a lovely resistance band class. I've got one of the long stretchy guys. This is a fabulous class for those of us that are seated at a desk all day. It's great to open up our posture to strengthen all those muscles in our upper body. So you could do this entirely in a chair. I'm going to be seated the whole time, but as long as you can sit up tall and straight and you've got room to move your arms around, you are ready to go. So, roll out your mat or not, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay friends, we will start in a seat with our Theraband. And I've got a red one. It's like a medium kind of a tension, but if you've got, just one lying around, that's perfectly fine no matter what. But go ahead and grab hold of it so your arms are a little bit wider than your shoulders to begin with. So we're not going to have a whole lot of tension quite yet. And I want you to begin to sit up a little taller, and let's just start by rolling the shoulders backwards, waking up our body a little bit. And then roll them forwards. And then pause right here. Again, lift out of the waist, lift the head higher, take a big inhale. As you exhale, very lightly pull the band apart. Inhale, drag it back in. Exhale, little pull apart. Drag it back in. 3 more, little open, little close. 2 more, little open, little close. Last one, a little open, pause. Think of bringing your shoulders closer towards one another in the back of the body while you open across the front of your chest. Take a big, full inhale. Now exhale, slowly close the band back together. Inhale, pull it apart. Exhale, slowly, gently bring it forward and closed. Inhale, pull it apart. 3 more, easy and steady like that. Bring it back out. Last one in, and pause. Now again, let's roll those shoulders, waking them up. And there's just the tiniest bit of resistance as I'm holding it. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Other direction. And then from here, all I want you to do is lift your hands high overhead. Exhale, bring it back down. And I'm not taking it too far behind me right now. I'm really just pushing it up overhead and bringing it back down, finding a little more range of motion in my shoulders right here. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Now the next time we lift our hands up overhead, let's pause for a moment. Shoulders down, head high, low belly in, big inhale. Exhale, lightly pull the band apart. Inhale, bring it up. And it might touch your head. I think mine just did. That's okay if it does. Exhale, pull it apart. Inhale, bring it back. And now, of course, our upper body is definitely working, but every time I exhale, I cinch my waist. I tone my tummy muscles a little bit more. Of course, in Pilates, it all starts with the core all the time. Last one, pull it apart and pause, just like we did a moment ago. Take a big inhale. Now exhale, slowly bring it back in. Inhale, drag it open. Exhale, slowly bring it back in. Inhale, drag it back open. 3 more, slowly back in. Inhale, open. Last one, slowly in, pause. Reach the hands up a little higher and bring them back to our starting place. And roll the shoulders again. Give them a little love, a little attention. Other direction. And now we're going to find even more range of motion. I'm going to do almost a rainbow kind of motion, pulling them all the way back. Oh, when I'm too close to my plants. And then take them all the way up and over. Reach them up, and you'll notice that my hands do part as I take them behind me. That's totally fine. And they part as they come up and around. You're just making space for your shoulders, for your mobility and your range of motion. Beautiful job, my friends. Now this next time, we're going to take it all the way over our head and pause. Now, can you hold a place right here without completely splaying the ribs? Pull them in, lift out of the waist. Now, just like we did a moment ago, big inhale. Exhale, pull the band apart. Inhale, let it return. Exhale, pull the band apart. Inhale, let it return. 3 more, pull it open. Let it go. 2 more, pull it open. Let it go. Last one, pull it open, pause. Shoulders down, head high, belly button in, big inhale. Exhale, slowly close. Inhale, pull it open. Exhale, slowly close. Inhale, pull it open. 3 more, slowly close. Reach it all the way open. 2 more, close. Inhale, open. Last one, close, pause, take a big breath. Roll the shoulders up and over, come back to that starting place, and then again, little roll, little kind of wake up and wiggle both directions. And then just let your hands relax. Oh, that was a lot already, right? Sit up tall, sit up straight, drop the chin to chest. Think about lifting up to the very back of the head. It's like a little string is pulling right from the nape of your neck. Take a big inhale. Roll your right ear to right shoulder. Press the left shoulder down, lift the left ear higher, and then I want everything else to stay in place. All I want you to do is point your nose down towards your shoulder, and then point your nose back to me. Exhale, point your nose down towards your shoulder. Look back to me. Last one, little down, pause, take a big inhale. Roll your chin to chest, and then roll opposite ear to opposite shoulder. And now same thing here. I'm pressing my right shoulder down. I'm lifting my right ear up. I'm making space along that neck. Big inhale. Exhale, little twist looking down towards your shoulder. And then return your gaze to me. Exhale, a little point of the nose down. A little look forward. Last one down. And bring it forward. Go ahead and take it down. Roll the chin to chest. Bring your gaze upright. Grab that Theraband one more time. We're going to start with our hands in that same spot, a little bit wider than the shoulders, but this time I want you to wrap your hands around so they're a bit more narrow, and we've got the Theraband kind of wrapped around our hands so we have a better grip. But it's nice and taut. Shoulders back, head high, belly button in, big inhale, exhale, pull the band nice and wide apart. Inhale, bring it back. Now, if you do not pull it open as far as I do, that's okay, no big deal. Take it out, bring it back in. 3 more, send it out, and bring it back in. 2 more, reach it out, and bring it back in. Now this time, reach it out, pause for a moment. Now we're not going to close our arms all the way. Take a big inhale, close them about halfway, and pause. Kiss the shoulder blades together, lift out of the waist, and this is a little bit funny, but we're going to circle our arms away from one another for 5, and 4, 3, and 2, 1, pause. Reverse those circles. 5. Keep that band steady. No letting it snap in. Keeping those arms reaching long. 2, 1, pause. Again. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, 1, hold. Big inhale, exhale, pull the band apart. Inhale, take it to that halfway spot. Exhale, pull the band apart. Inhale, take it to that halfway spot. 3 more, exhale, pull it open. Inhale, drag it back. 2 more, exhale, pull it open. Inhale, drag it back. Last one, pull it open, pause, take a big inhale. Slowly bring it back in, relax the arms, shake, wiggle it out. Don't let go of the band, take it back out again. Shoulders down, head high, reach it up overhead. Now before we go anywhere, we're going to do a little stretch. Feel those sitting bones connect to the ground beneath you. Lift your hands up high and take a little side stretch over. Return center, little side stretch over. Return center. Now from here, shoulders down, fists reaching up to the sky. Take a big inhale, exhale, bend your elbows like a cactus, pulling the band apart. Inhale, return. Exhale, little cactus shape. Inhale, return. 3 more, little cactus. Let it go. 2 more, little cactus. let it go. Last time, little cactus pause. Now from here, I want you to think about pressing your elbows and the backs of your fists towards the wall behind you, lightly opening up across the front of the chest. Not so much that we completely arch the back. We're still pulling our navel in. We're still lifting up high and straight. But from here, take a big inhale. Exhale, push the fist away, maybe straightening the arms. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, push the fist away, maybe straightening the arms, rebend. If they don't straighten all the way, that's okay. Exhale, push it open. Inhale, release. 3 more, stretch it open. Inhale, release. Last one, stretch it open, pause. Punch those hands further and further away. Kiss the shoulder blades together. Belly button up and in. And then again, we're going to do those little circles around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse, tone the tummy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Big deep inhale. Slowly rebend the elbows. Reach the hands up and over and relax. Shake it out. Wiggle a little bit. You're doing great. Unravel the hands. Take them to the tops of the thighs. Roll the shoulders. Lift the heart and chest. Big deep inhale. Big breath out. Inhale, swim the hands up nice and high. Lightly rotate the pinkies towards one another and lift up and out of the waist. And then I want you to set your right hand down, reach it up to the sky, and crawl away for a big stretch. Now I'm really thinking about pushing my left sitting bone down and lengthening through my right side. You might even find it feels nice to drop that elbow, but we might not have that range of motion. If you drop the elbow and you immediately cave in, then keep it up, because I'm much more concerned with opening up across the front of the chest. Flip your palm so it's facing towards me. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbow like a little cactus. Inhale, straighten, reach it away. Now, as you bend and straighten the arm like a little cactus, still think about letting that elbow and letting the back of the hand kind of reach behind you. If they're bringing itself forward, we're not going to get that stretch across the pack that we're going for. Last one, reach it out. Take a big inhale, and rather than coming up like we came down, I want you to round forward, drop into an easy seated forward fold, not that head to chest, and maybe lightly point the nose side to side. And it's not about dropping that head super duper low. Instead, it's just finding length through each vertebra, letting that head be heavy. Coming back to center, and push yourself upright. Now, same thing, other side. Swim the hands up. Internally rotate the pinkies towards one another, lift out of the waist, and then drop the hand down to the side as I move my mic pack out of the way. Now again, we might notice on this side, we need to keep that elbow up even if we pushed it down on the other side, or maybe vice versa. Just because you do something exactly like one thing on one side, it doesn't have to be perfect to the other way. Concentrate on finding the proper alignment and finding what feels good. Flip the palm so it's towards me and do our little cactus shape a couple of times. Back and forth. And then like we did on the other side, when you feel ready, round forward. Find that easy seated forward fold. Still feel your sitting bones connect, and just let the top of the head kind of pour down. And it might feel good to nod the nose, sway the chin side to side. And then roll yourself up. Excellent job. All right. Now, one more little guy here. We're going to take that band, and I want us to wrap one hand and push it into the ground. It's going to be a little kind of kickstand for us. Now, if you've got really short arms and maybe we can't touch the ground, you could bring it to your hip instead, whatever feels better. I just like kind of straightening it and pushing it down. If there's a little bend because you've got longer arms than me, that's okay too. The other hand we can hold, and we might wrap up. This depends on your strength, how much tension you want, how close you want to start with those little bands together. I'm going to have maybe about a shoulder distance apart for myself. But from here, what often we do is we immediately cave in. I want us to keep our shoulders, and so I'm taking my right fist towards kind of my left rib cage, and I want you to take a big inhale. As you exhale, poke the elbow up, drop it right back down. Exhale, tone the tummy, poke the elbow up, drop it right back down. 2 more in that little fashion, just so we can get used to moving the arm without moving the upper body. Do you see that I'm not twisting, I'm not folding forward, my whole body's staying still, I'm really just moving the right arm. Now this time, I want you to poke the elbow away and then stretch the band all the way out and away, and then bend from the elbow, bring it back to its starting place. Exhale, poke the elbow, send it out and away. Rebend, bring it back to its starting place. Same thing, a couple little times. It's just like you're unfolding from the elbow. And this should be just as much of a core workout if we're really thinking about our abdominal muscles, keeping it nice and turned on, keeping those tummy muscles holding us in place, lifting us up to a lovely tall spine like I've got right now. Now last time, reach that hand out, pause, punch your fists further away, soften the shoulder down the back, lift out of your sitting bones, take a big inhale. Give me those circles we were doing before, around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, last time, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, reach that hand away, soften that shoulder down. This time, keep the arms straight. Take a big inhale, slide it down almost towards the opposite side of your body. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, slide it down. Exhale, pull it up. 3 more, take it down. Lift it right back up. 2 more, down we go. Lift it right back up. Last one down. Lift it up, pause, take a big inhale, and let it go. Shake it out. Don't let go of the band because it can stay in the same place just so you have that same level of tension. Just simply take your opposite hand to the ground on your side and bring your other hand to your opposite rib cage. So now my left elbow is bent. I am pulling my little fist in towards my right ribs. I'm sitting up tall, sitting up straight. Take a big inhale. Exhale, poke the elbow away. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, poke the elbow away. Inhale, bring it back in. And you know what I'm noticing here? Either I kind of gripped up or I lost some grip, or maybe this side just happens to be a little stronger. So I'm going to take one more wrap for myself. And that's absolutely fine. If you notice that maybe you kind of let loose on the band and you need to choke up a little higher, or maybe one side is just a bit stronger than the other, that's absolutely fine. 3 more little poke that elbow up, drop it down. Last one, little poke that elbow up, drop it down. Now we're going to unfold. So poke the elbow up and then unwrap the hand and pull it back in. Same thing, pull it apart, unwrap the hand, and bring it back in. Now, it is very easy here to have tension in your neck, in your shoulders. You could always shake the head out. You could kind of roll the shoulders around a few times if we're feeling too much tension. But for me, when I'm feeling tense in my neck, it's probably because I'm not concentrating on turning on my abdominal muscles, and I start to tense up there instead. So think about the belly button kind of pulling in, your belt around the small of your waist getting just a little bit tighter, and then punch it out, pause, sit up tall, sit up straight, nod that head, relax the face, smile, think of all the good things you're doing for your posture right now, and then circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch that fist away. I know we're towards the end of class. You're probably getting tired, but you're doing a fabulous job. Big, deep inhale. Exhale, bring it down across your body. And then exhale, pull it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, push it up. 3 more, take it down. Exhale, up we go. Last one, down. Exhale, up, take a breath. Let everything go. Relax your hands, wiggle out your fingers. Grab hold of your hands and give them a little kind of rotation, side to side. And it can be a lot to grip the Theraband for a while, so maybe we need to shake out our fingers or roll the wrist or take them nice and far away and then roll the wrist, lifting them up, sitting up tall, sitting up straight, and then flick the fingers as you bring them down. Again, lift them up nice and high, flick them all the way down. Last one, roll. Now this time, instead, let's take our hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide, and very lightly tuck the chin to the chest. I want you to think of really lengthening out through the back of the head. Take a big, deep inhale. As you exhale, dip your chin to chest lightly and find an easy forward fold. If this feels too much at all, know that you can release your hands from your head. I am not yanking on my head. I'm simply using the weight of my hands to deepen this forward fold. And then I like to let my elbows kind of collapse in. And I might kind of look underneath one armpit and underneath the other armpit. And again, if that feels like it's too much on anywhere in your spine, you just release your hands, and that's going to really let that be a little less intense. Eventually, come on back to center. Do release the hands if they're still there. Roll yourself up to a seat. As always, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I hope our upper body feels a little, more worked out, a little more open, and our posture will definitely be thanking us later. Have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you again.